Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yep, what's good, original crew? It's your boy DJ Nuki, your girl.
Sierra Nicole.
Back on the channel with another
Kid and C original.
Welcome back to the channel, man. We got Dave Chappelle once again with the part 2 of the media on Trump. Again, I will give this warning. Some of y'all might skip over it, and I'll reiterate the warning later on in the video. But please, it is only comedy. We come, not only us, but other people come here just to have a good time, laugh, to be able to release stress from the rest of the world and what's going on, whether they had a hectic day or whatever. They come just to wind down and relax and remove stress. So
the fact that people come here or anywhere like on these platforms take things so serious. Yeah. It's crazy.
Please leave your political stance to the side. We never let y'all know our political views because you might be surprised what our true political views are. So we never throw any of our thoughts or opinions. We just have a good vibe. Yeah, and we just want to laugh and have fun. You see the title. If you're offended by it, just please push away. Please, no negativity, man. That's all we ask. Yeah. So with that being said, man, it's Dave Chappelle again, the media on Trump. This is part 2, wrapping up the series, man. So with that being said, before we get into it, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box down below. You already know where to go if you want to first support. Just always check down below. Also, we always salute our comment of the day, man.
Salute to you.
Continue to spam us up in the comment section down below. We'll highly enjoy reading every comment that we do receive. Also, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed today's video. Again, feel offended, I do apologize. Just click away. You already see the title, so don't take it to heart. So with that being said, you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's about, y'all.
I think that the media is hard on Trump. Because I'll see shit that they get on him about that doesn't seem bad to me. And nigga got on Trump about not staying in the White House enough. Who gives a fuck? This motherfucker was rich. Used to shit in the gold toilet. It's true. I don't know if you've ever been to the White House. It looks like a very nice place to work, but I wouldn't want to live in that Scooby-Doo ass house either. That shit's terrifying looking. Imagine you trying to jerk off. Shit, Bush didn't stay there either. He was rich too. He was like, fuck that, I'm going to my ranch in Texas. Obama was the first motherfucker to move into the White House like, this is a nice place. Look at this rug.
Oh, man.
The media got on him about putting Jared Kushner in his cabinet, and I didn't think that was the worst thing he'd done. I mean, it was still early, and it's not unprecedented. Kennedy had his brother as the attorney general, right? And this motherfucker's a Washington outsider. To be honest with you, I'd probably do the same thing. As a matter of fact, I do. You think I go to a Hollywood meeting with all them white folks by myself? I bring my nigga Mac Mittens from the streets. I don't even know his real name. Everybody just calls him Mac Mittens. But I know he's not qualified to even listen to these meetings, but this motherfucker just makes me feel good. And all the white people look at me like, Dave, do you mind asking your friend Mac Mittens to excuse us so that we can talk business? And I say, fuck that. Anything you say, he listens to the whole meeting. When they done talking, I just look over at Mac Mittens, and if he gives me the signal, meow, meow, I'll sign the papers.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta keep real ones in your corner, bro, to keep you humble down to day one.
It's a gut check. Well, how about this one? Remember when it was the day after the election And the president of Taiwan called Donald Trump to congratulate him. And Donald Trump, of course, took the call and talked to the president of Taiwan. Problem with that was Taiwan doesn't have a president. The United States functions on what they call a one China policy, and Taiwan is a renegade province of said China. And Donald Trump didn't know that and picked up the phone and started yammering away, and the media ate his ass up. And I'm not gonna lie, I was laughing like shit. I was like, oh shit, this dumb motherfucker is in trouble. And then that night, I was in bed drifting off to sleep, and then I had to admit it to myself. I was like, I didn't know that shit either. And then I realized the media got the story wrong. The story wasn't that Donald Trump took the call. Nobody told Donald Trump not to take the call. That's terrifying. God damn, nigga, you don't have a Mac Mittens on your team? It wasn't like they were calling the White House, they were calling the switchboard at Trump Towers, and they were getting through. Anybody. Mr. President, there's a Ricky Ticky Tabby on the phone for you? Yes, put him through. Hello, Ricky Ticky. Good to talk to you. Mr. President, there's a John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith on the phone. His name is my name, too. Put him through. Hello, John Jacob. Let's talk business.
Oh, man.
How many people in this room are not originally from the United States? My round of applause. Where are you from, bro? You right there. Iraq. You're from Iraq? Ew.
Hey, I ain't gonna care how many people like, ew. Like, Iraq.
I was fucking around. How long have you been here in the country?
23 years.
23 years? Are you a citizen yet? You are? Congratulations, nigga. Congratulations. Well, welcome to this great land. I'm gonna give you a history lesson, because I'm sure this wasn't on your entry exam. But every naturalized American has heard something about what I'm about to tell you. Picture it's the early 50s in the United States. This 14-year-old boy goes down from Chicago to Mississippi to meet his extended family for the first time. He'd never been to Mississippi. And before he went, his mother said to him, very pointedly, she said, if a white man looks you in your eyes in Mississippi, look away. And I don't know what you know about black people from Chicago, but they're not a scared people. Legend has it, he was in front of a convenience store hanging out. A white woman walked out of the store, and he thought she was pretty, and he said, bye, baby. Not realizing that he had just made a fatal mistake. 4 days later, a group of adult white men burst into this family's home and snatched a 14-year-old boy out of bed in front of his family that was powerless to stop them, and he was never seen alive again. His name was Emmett Till. They found his body maybe a few days later. It was in a creek, tied to a wheel so it would sink, horribly beaten and bloated. Hideous. And lucky for everybody in America, his mother was a fucking gangster. She was.
That's facts. I ain't gonna lie, what she did, I don't think a lot of mothers would have, you know what I'm saying?
If you can imagine, in the very midst of a mother's worst nightmare, this woman had the foresight to think about everybody. She said, leave my son's casket open. She said, the world needs to see what they did to my baby. And every publication here in the United Times had this boy's horribly bloated body on its cover. And if our civil rights movement was a car, this boy's dead body was premium gas. This was a very definitive moment in American history where every thinking and feeling person was like, ugh, we gotta do better than this. And they fought beautifully, and here we all are. And the reason that I bring that up tonight and why it's relevant now is because less than a year ago, the woman that he allegedly whistled at admitted on her deathbed that she lied in her court testimony. And you can imagine when we read that shit, we was like, ooh, you lying ass bitch. Was furious. But that was my initial reaction. And initial reactions that we all learned as we get older are often wrong or more often incomplete. They call this phenomenon standing too close to an elephant. The analogy being that if you stand too close to an elephant, you can't see the elephant. All you see is its penis-like skin. And give it a better look. And on stepping back and thinking about it for a few moments, I realized that it must have been very difficult for this woman to tell a truth that heinous about herself at any point in her life, even the very end. And I was grateful that she had the courage to tell it before she left this world, because it's an important truth and we needed to know. And I said to myself, well, thank you for telling the truth, you lying ass bitch. And then time goes on, and then after time, you can kind of see the whole elephant. And it's humbling, because you realize that this woman lied, and that lie caused the murder. But that murder set in motion a sequence of events that made my wonderful life possible, that made this very night possible. How could this be that this lie could make the world a better place? It's maddening. And that's how I feel about this president. I feel like this motherfucker might be the lie that saves us all. Because I have never felt more American than when, Jesus Christ, it's good. And when it happens, I can see everybody that's struggling.
He kind of do got a, you know, it's a slight love forward to it. Like, I don't know about all that.
So if I'm on stage and I tell a joke that makes you want to beat up a transgender, then you're probably a piece of shit and don't come see me anymore. Or if you don't understand that when a football player takes a knee during the national anthem, he's actually standing up for me, then you might not want to fuck with me anymore. But I swear, no matter how bad it gets, you're my countrymen, and I know for a fact that I'm determined to work shit out with y'all. And if that woman that said that heinous lie was alive today, I would thank her for lying. And then I would kick her in the pussy.
I am done.
Oh, man. I didn't see that in it.
I did not see that coming.
Oh, man.
I was like, he's going to thank her, and then, you know. But it's game, though.
But to be completely honest, though, I agree, though.
It's bittersweet.
No, I'm saying I agree with, like what he said. Like if you can't take the negative, you never respected me anyway. Like you can't,
that part.
Like if you can't see if you only see the negative and feel attacked by somebody taking a stance towards something, you never was.
Or that goes back to taking everything too serious or too hard.
Yeah.
When I get on the stage, I'm doing a job. Like this is what I do. Like,
and like even when
take it with a grain of salt. Like don't go out here and take what I'm saying literally. You know, and like go. You know.
And that's just like with us. Like we're reacting. We lost some subscribers from the last one. I'm not afraid to say we lost.
Yeah.
And to be honest, we probably lost more than what we can see because we can only, you know what I'm saying, the way the measurements is.
And that's okay.
And it's okay because honestly, we realized that maybe y'all never was here for us anyway, because one slight thing ticked you off. And you got to realize everything is not about you. Mm-hmm. It's about the enjoyment of others. Because to be honest, our content changed so we can be able to adapt to everyone and our platform changed because we wanted to do something where everybody can come over here to have a sense of relief. Right. Doesn't mean you have to watch every video. No. Just tune into what you might think is
interesting to you, something that you feel like you will enjoy. Yeah. But what's so crazy to me about losing those subscribers, which again it is okay, is the fact that it was nothing that we did. It was just a video that we decided to react to, but you already knew, like, you clicked on this video. You seen the title, you seen who the person was, you know.
But because they don't agree with your political stance, you got offended.
And then you go and you just have these little fingers and you just in the comments attacking, and I'm just like, whoa.
It's just about relieving. It's comical relief. It's sad to even have to come on here and address that, but it is what it is. For those who still stick around, just know more and more coming y'all's way, man. Y'all let us know each and every time what y'all would like to see, and if we're able to bring it over here, y'all know we got y'all, man.
Yeah, and we really do appreciate the ones that really do rock with us. Yeah. I do want to say that because we really do. Yeah, like more than you would. Well, even though, like, we really
exactly, man. So with that being said, man, make sure y'all continue, again, spamming us up in the comment section down below. Y'all already know how it go around here, man. But as always, I do go by the name DJ Nicky. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are? We are, y'all.